If you didn't know, Doc Rivers is like top 10 worst coaches of all time, but he thinks that he is a good coach and everybody thinks he's a good coach. They overrate him like crazy, but he single-handedly ruined Tracy McGrady's career. You're probably like, well, how did that happen? How did he ruin Tracy McGrady's career? Let me know. You're lying. All the comments are going crazy right now. Basically, this man told Tim Duncan he's not allowed to have family on the team plane. So if you guys remember, Grant Hill and T-Mac, they joined up in Orlando in like what, 2001 or something like that, 2002 or 2000, something like that. I think 2000, because we're 2 years into it, because he was 28 when he joined. They said no to Tim Duncan, basically. Tim Duncan was ready to sign, and he said, no, you can't bring your team to the plane. Or yeah, team on the plane. And now they just stuck with Trace McGrady and Grant Hill. Grant Hill gets injured. T-Mac does his thing by himself, and now Tim Duncan's over there in San Antonio winning championships. So today we're doing a what if. Now Grant Hill was like an 80 overall in this roster because this is the LeBron era roster. So not LeBron, Kobe era roster. So I ended up just making him an 85 overall to make it like a little bit close to what he would have actually been, even though like he would have been even better than that if he didn't get injured. I just gave him an 85 because we're just going to say that he's getting older. And then T-Mac 95. We all have them for at least 5 seasons. I don't know how many seasons we're going to do this for, but we got Tim Duncan now, man. And we're going to see T-Mac actually get out of the first round. Now, it would be ironic if he just did not get out of the first round. That would be actually really funny. And we're going to run like a 7-man rotation with this team, by the way, too. Doc Rivers, terrible coach, and we don't even have a bench on this team. Sean Kemp out here, old Sean Kemp, which he's only 32, but like his career went downhill pretty fast. We're gonna simulate the season. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We're winning games like crazy, by the way. Look at that. I think actually these old rosters aren't as stacked as they are nowadays, because like nowadays the league is way more skilled than it was back in the day, or not skilled, but talented overall. And I'm just not gonna stop talking until we lose a game, because we might just go 82-0. Let's go. Come on, we beat the Lakers. Let's go. We beat the Hawks. We beat the Celtics. The Knicks. We're gonna lose to the Knicks. Never mind, we didn't lose to the Knicks. We lost to the Wizards, really, with MJ. Well, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We are ending out the season. We managed to lose 11 more games, which I see the Knicks up there, so I guess I called it, and we just lost against the Celtics there. Win the last game. There we go. 69-13. Tim Duncan wins the MVP with 25-16 out here. Yao Ming, Rookie of the Year. Got Mike Miller out here on the Magic as well. I forgot he was even here. Honestly, I saw him, but then I didn't see him at the same time. That's crazy. Anyway, this team is going to be fire. Ben Wallace, the Defensive Player of the Year. Ricky Davis, Doc Rivers. You don't deserve that, bro. I'm going to go fire Doc Rivers. You know what? Hold on. Can I do this right now? Can I fire him during the playoffs? I know that's like crazy, but like, no, get him out of here, bro. I don't know how to fire people. I don't think I can fire him, bro. I think it would say staff, and I can't fire the staff. All right, well, Doc Rivers, you're staying for right now. So we saw what Tim Duncan did, right? He went crazy. Now T-Mac, 31. Okay, he went crazy as well. He did his thing, bro. Grant Hill, what did he do? 18 and 10. This man averaged a whole 10 rebounds per game. He was going crazy. And we already saw what Mike Miller was averaging out here, which he's actually really young in this sim. He could end up progressing very well, low key, like as a secret one. Now Sean Kemp didn't play. Yeah, he didn't play. We have Horace Grant too. I think I just saw Horace Grant. But anyway, we got the Wizards in the first round here. So Magic versus Wizards. Similar type of name because the Wizards have Magic, but anyway, we got to go against Michael Jordan. This is the team that broke our 20-game win streak in the season, and they got Kwame Brown. I'm just gonna simulate the round. That's what I'm gonna do. And there's no way they got 3 games off of us. Why it's just because it's MJ, bro. Like 2K like loves MJ for some reason. Like what did MJ do? 29. Like dude, they really like this made him crazy. Nets. Well, first of all, T-Mac made it out of the first round, so let's do a round of applause for him. But Jason Kidd in the second round, this could actually be a tough matchup just because Jason Kidd's going to make everybody just insane. I already know, bro. That's just how it's going to go. Jason Kidd's going to like play make for everybody, or we're just going to sweep them and like it's okay. We're not going to sweep them. We're not going to sweep, bro. Why we having issues? We have Tim Duncan, bro. Where the Spurs at, by the way? The Spurs didn't even make the playoffs at all. They were like, I'm done, bro. We need Tim Duncan, which I guess that makes sense because Manu and Tony Parker weren't really there yet. So we're going to see how they progress. But this is ironic. Vince Carter versus Tracy McGrady. Here we go. And you got Hakeem Olajuwon off the bench trying to get his, 3rd ring? So let's see. Can we stop the other cousin from... Oh, we got to go against the Lakers in the finals. Oh, no. We stopped the other cousin from getting to the finals. But, bro, we got Kobe and Shaq, man. This is the Kobe and Shaq that was starting to fall off, though. They don't really have a bench, but it's Kobe and Shaq regardless, bro. It's literally Kobe and Shaq. We got Tim Duncan to try to stop Shaq. I mean, I guess we're up 3-0. We just swept the Lakers, Kobe and Shaq Lakers, and Tim Duncan just did his 4.5 blocks per game. Yeah, he was doing his thing, bro. Well, there we go. We got a ring already. We're not gonna end the video out there. I just want to see what happens for the rest of this video. Steve Kerr retires. Michael Jordan ended up retiring. Okay, got a decent amount of retirees right there. Zabonis was still in the league. He retired. Staff retirement. Doc Rivers. Oh, I want Doc Rivers to be gone. Why is all this stuff on, by the way? I turned all this stuff off. We're gonna go ahead and look at the draft though. Usually I only do the draft and I do player retirements. I don't know why the rest of the stuff is here. Actually, maybe that it says where it's supposed to be. I don't know. Anyway, NBA draft. No. I don't want to see all this. Sim to end. There we go. All right, who's even in this draft? LeBron, right? Yeah, LeBron draft. I forgot what era I was in for a second there. I keep mixing up LeBron and the Kobe eras. But Melo goes first in this draft to the Cavs. Then you got Dwayne Wade to the Jazz. Then you got Grizzlies getting LeBron. And you look at the rest of the teams here. Trailblazer go Chris, but he really fell. That's crazy. He fell. Multiple people got picked in front of him. Like an auto-generated player got drafted above him. Anybody else here? I don't know if anybody else. Darko goes all the way down to 21 to the Hawks. That's crazy. And yeah, I'll see you guys next. And we're ending out the season. We are currently set. We went 73-9, bro. We just broke the record. MVP once again, Tim Duncan. LeBron out here, winning Rookie of the Year. Mike Miller, 6th Man of the Year. This man averaged 20 points per game. This dude is going crazy. Why isn't he a starter? Like, actually, like, why isn't he? You could literally put. This is older time, so maybe you don't want to put Grant Hill at power forward, but you still could put Grant Hill at power. I might do that manually if he's still on the team next season. I know his contract's about to be up, and I actually want to go look at the rest of the averages here. So Tim Duncan, we already saw him. He's hit his like prime now, and then T-Mac doing his thing still. Grant Hill, he's still an 85 overall. He's actually keeping his overall, surprisingly. He's been doing like an all-around performance all around here. And Mike Miller. So I guess it's just a 4-person team at this point. That's pretty much what's going on. The Wizards, again, they're back, but Michael Jordan is gone. So I don't know. I guess they just like replaced him with some players, and this time around they only win 1 game. Perfect. Michael Jordan difference right there. Now you got the Pacers in the second round. Steven Jackson, Jermaine O'Neal. They got Brad Miller. Did they have Brad Miller before? They did. Interesting. I didn't think they did. Ron Artest is off the bench though. That's interesting. You could literally put him in over Al Harrington. Dude's literally a power forward. But okay, we're gonna simulate the round again because I have confidence. Yep, there we go. This is gonna be the weirdest sim ever. This is free wins. Now we got the Bucks here in the second round. Ray Allen, yep, Ray Allen, and they got Michael Redd, Chris Kaman, who just got drafted here. I still don't know how they had a high pick, but hey, man, you got Chris Kaman, because they had Ray Allen this whole time, right? Because like they didn't lose Ray Allen. Why is he only 86 overall? I feel like he should be like a 90. Like an 89, like a little bit higher overall. There's no way he's that low of an overall. This one could give us some issues, but it doesn't. And the Lakers, first of all, the Spurs made it back to the playoffs. Let's go check up on the Spurs. So this is what the Spurs are looking like right here. They signed Richard Hamilton and Karl Malone, and David Robinson is okay. So they kind of like Tony Parker progressed, but like Manu really didn't. And then they just signed some players, but they just got swept in the first round anyway. It doesn't really matter. And now we got to go against the Suns, which they don't have Steve Nash. Yeah, they don't have Steve Nash. They have Amare and Sean Marion. I think we started like a year or two before Steve Nash joined. They got Stephon Marbury and Penny Hardaway, which they also got Joe Johnson on the bench here, which he's not really progressing in SM. I feel like he should be a little bit better. Like I feel like he should be like an 80 overall at this point, because like he's just not progressing, it looks like. But yeah, we got a solid team here. They have a big 3 going on over there, but we also have a big 3. We have a big 4 really with Mike Miller, and boom, we just swept them again. And 3.5 blocks for Tim Duncan that time around. And now we go to the player retirements. He's retiring. Hakeem retires. He stayed an extra year than I thought he actually would. You got Karl Malone retiring. Anybody else? John Stockton retired from the Jazz. Horace Grant, he retired. He was just on our team, but he decided to leave for some reason. I don't know who paid him. David Robinson's gone from the Spurs. So, Bimbo Cool is this guy. Oh my God, he's a legend. With the Shaq sim, I think it was. But yeah, Spurs are just losing their players, man. They lost every big man. Rick Fox is gone. I'm glad I actually showed down here. Darrell Armstrong. Some players I actually care about are down here. I didn't think they would be. And now let's go to the draft. This is Dwight Howard, which we're not getting Dwight Howard. Wait, Dwight Howard? Am I right? No, I don't care about rookie sizings. Dwight Howard? Yeah, Dwight Howard. So we're not getting him, obviously, because we're good. So the Magic don't get Dwight Howard this time around. But you know who gets Dwight Howard? A team that's pretty close to Orlando. Well, not really. It's like 5 hours. Dwight Howard, Miami Heat, goes to Miami Heat. That's going to be interesting. I think they might have Alonzo Mourning on the team. I don't know if he's on, what team he's on right now. I don't even know who that guy is. That's an auto-generated player. Luol Deng goes to the Supersonics. We got Tony Allen going 4th in a redraft, Bobcats. And then Devin Harris going to the Trailblazers. Iggy goes to the Rockets, which they already have as like an old face game. Like, dude looks old. Jameer Nelson, J.R. Smith goes to the Hawks. Did the Hawks have multiple picks? No, they didn't. I don't know what I'm thinking of right there. Sean Livingston's in this draft, which he went pretty high in real life, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he went pretty high. But yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and go to the next season here. I actually want to go check on the Heat because I'm interested to see if they have a center or not, because they just drafted Dwight Howard. I mean, you got to draft Dwight Howard in this because he's by far the best player from the draft. Even with his like career, second half of his career, like not going well at all, he still is the best player from the draft. I feel like what Iggy like is, you know, like, I don't really think Iggy's better all time, but they don't have a center, but they're fine. They got Kirk Heinrich, they're a young team, low key. Like they're a secretly young team. Like they got Caron Butler, that's pretty young still. I mean, obviously it's got Eddie Jones and stuff, but like Kirk Heinrich is young. Juwan Howard always looks like a llama to me. Yeah, so interesting. They have a Glenn Rice though from their glory days. Alonzo Mourning, is he on Hornets, or is he just not in the league no more? Maybe he's just not in the league no more. I don't know. I didn't see him retire. I feel like he would have still been playing at this point, or maybe he just retired or something. But this is the team right here. We just lost Mike Miller, so it's a sad day here. We got not Austin Rivers. We got Doc Rivers' son, Sean Rivers, in a different universe. But yeah, this might be the last season of this sim. I don't know. We do have 3 seasons left on their contracts though, so either way, we're kind of fine here. Doc Rivers is still the coach, I could tell, and we have no bench, but we're just gonna run the lineup like that. Doesn't really matter. I'll stop talking once we lose. Okay, bye. I just got caught lacking. I didn't even know what happened at the end of the season, but Shaq won the MVP, Dwight Howard Rookie of the Year, Tim Duncan Defensive Player of the Year. I was just thinking last season, like, is he gonna win one of those? And oh, wait a minute, we fell off. Did we fall off? Hold on, we're still the first seed though. So did we fall off? 56 wins. They just kind of decided not to give it to somebody else, which I guess Doc Rivers doesn't deserve it anyway. Why do the Wizards why are the Wizards here again, bro? What's up with them? Why do they want to just keep losing in the first round? Why is Kwame They got Manu Ginobili, by the way, and the Spurs missed the playoffs. They just signed Manu Ginobili, and they just won a game against. They won multiple games again. They pushed us to another game 7. The Sixers now with Allen Iverson. Mike Miller went there. I feel like he played here at one point in real life. Did he play here at one point in real life in the Sixers? I feel like he did. I feel like he just did. I don't know why. But Allen Iverson, Mike Miller duo there. That's actually a decent duo. I'm not gonna lie. Like, as long as they can like actually play well together. We just lost to them. We just lost to them. Okay, win the championship then. Yeah, you didn't. The Bucks won the championship with Shaq winning final. This man Shaq was putting up everything he possibly could, but lost to the Bucks. The Bucks, they got the same team they had before that we beat, but they were like, yeah, let's win the championship. I feel like we got stumped. I think Mike Miller just ruined our life, bro. Why would Mike Miller ever leave? He could have had a 3-peat. I guess that's a good point. Oh, Scottie Pippen wasn't even signed, bro. He just got kicked out of the league pretty much. Let's look at all these. I guess it's a good time to end the video. And Alonzo Mourning did retire. There he was. He was on the Pacers, right? Well, he was on the Heat, then he got traded to the Pacers. Wow, the season that I thought he was on it. Okay, well, anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Click on the screen for another video. I'm out.